Now, here we are more than a week after Hurricane Helene made landfall. A lot of people are still without power, water, and in many cases, a place to stay.
Yeah, Houston area rapper and community activist Trae Tha Truth and the relief gang, they traveled to the Carolinas to help those devastated by the hurricane. This is video that Trae shot of the aftermath. Roads collapsed, washed away, downed trees and power lines, mudslide damage, homes destroyed. Joining us now is Trae, live from South Carolina with us this morning. Thank you so much for being with us, sir. Can you please describe the devastation and your reaction the minute you got there and what you saw firsthand?
It definitely was bad. I think the most shocking thing probably was the mudslide. I've never seen that, especially not just in the States, because the streets were collapsing. You know how in Houston we would see vehicles submerged halfway underwater. This time it was under mud, so it was very different.
Incredibly heartbreaking, too. I can only imagine, Trae, what you're seeing. What is the biggest need for those folks that you're trying to help right now?
So it's different areas. You know, the first day we were in Asheville, Black Mountain. Now I'm in Greenville. It's a lot of people still without power. Yesterday we were cutting down trees. We were getting food, clothes, supplies, diapers. They're in need of water. I mean, it's different stuff. Like today, I'll be trying to feed at least a couple of thousand families with hot meals. So, I mean, it's typical hurricane stuff, but at the same time, it's just as drastic.
Yeah, and it's just devastating. And Trae, we know that you were also helping families find or look for missing family members. How difficult was it to just navigate the terrain and just get through those areas?
If I could be transparent, in Asheville, man, it was because, I've done a lot of hurricanes, like in Florida, when there was a lot of people, shall I say, that was missing. It was a certain type of smell that let you know it was definitely some people that weren't found. That's the feel Asheville gave me, man. There was a lot going on. Like, there was a lot going on to the point there was so much going on you couldn't even really focus. You had search parties out there. I mean, it's so much stuff just crushed under rocks and mud, man. I honestly pray a lot of people find families. There was a lot of children missing different things. So right now, prayers always help. We just gotta hope some of these people can be found. It definitely it gave me a bad vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you mentioned prayer. I have to imagine that's one of the ways that people are staying strong. I wanted to ask you about that. How are you getting help there locally? I mean, obviously there's partners and other people, but these folks are suffering themselves.
Yeah, and me, man, when I go to these different cities and towns, I don't really have a plan, man. I just get in where I fit in because at the end of the day, people need help, instead of trying to make plans and meet with everybody. You got to remember, there's still people without lights. You have sickly people without power. You have children that's not eating, all kinds of different things. So I just get in and get going. But yesterday, it was cool. I got with John Gray. I'm sure y'all know the pastor, John Gray. I came to his church, and they set up a post here where people can come get hot food, clothes, diapers, and different stuff. So we did that. Actually, we'll be doing it again today for a little while. Still a lot of trees. The trees are a lot different than in Houston. They're huge. Mm-hmm. So I've been there struggling, trying to do whatever we can do. But at the end of the day, it's just about making it happen. And again, prayer is the only thing that counts, because at the end of the day, ultimately, it's up to God, and He's making a way for a lot of people.
Yeah, and we're so lucky that you're out there too, and the relief gang. How can people help if they're interested? Trae, can they message you if they want to give back as well?
Yeah, they always can DM Relief Gang. I'll be honest, sometimes when I'm in this mindset, I really haven't had the time to even tell people to donate. I was just on go. Of course, they can always go to the site angelbynature.com if they want to donate, but realistically, man, we just trying to do whatever we can do and get supplies and just keep pushing, man. And really, I want to say I salute all the local people in these towns, because a lot of them standing and stepping up, you know, at a time that they even need the help. They're doing the same thing. So.
Yeah, and then we know they really appreciate your presence. I mean, we feel that in Houston, right? Anytime we've been through something, when folks from out of town come in and help, and it's a blessing. It's a true blessing. And that's what you are, Trae, and we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you so much, Trae. We'll check back in with you again soon.
All right, man. Y'all take care.